Hello all, welcome back to the channel. I'm Alan, this is Alan Reacts. Why are we here with Stevie Ray Vaughan today? Mary Had a Little Lamb. We're here because you guys told me to, specifically Randy G. Oh no, I haven't. Randy, please tell me your initials are G and I just haven't walked into... No, I believe I haven't. So Randy said, Alan, go and have a look at Mary Had a Little Lamb. We had a little talk about it, and I think I knew it was on Texas Flood. I may be wrong. And I was thinking, Mary Had a Little Lamb. I know that, it's obviously a nursery rhyme. So I thought, I'm intrigued. You asked me to. I'm here. You always do. This is what all happens in the comments, guys. Get in the comments for whichever song's on the playlist, on any artist on the channel. Go and have a look. Join in, subscribe. Guide this channel. Let me do what I want to do, which is react to songs you talk to me about and songs from my musical journey that I post. It's a combination. It takes two to tango. He's going to sing, well, looks like, well, because he put his face to the mic. Go listen to the 1969 Buddy Guy song. The Buddy Guy songs are much higher tempo, but the tempo that's set is in this. This opening matches, I think, the song by Buddy Guy. I'm not musically talented in that sense. So this opening intro feels to me like a mini homage to the whole of the Buddy Guy version of Mary Had a Little Lamb from 1969. I think that's what I'm trying to say. You guys go and have a listen if you don't already know it. Let me know what you think and I'll carry on. Great riff, great intro.
Mary had a little lamb. His Jesus like his cool, yeah. Everywhere the child went, you know the lamb was sure to go, yeah. He followed her to school. Broke the teacher's rule. What a time did they have that day at school. Get a priest.
Whoa! Oh, that train on the track. Don't worry, you won't miss it. Good Lord. Fantastic keyboard, organ. And that's when I go back to 69, when I'm thinking of Sabbath and the organs and Deep Purple, not Sabbath, but Deep Purple and all the organs. And it's just... Stevie Ray Vaughan introduces another solo and then follows up with his own solo. That's like a double treat all at once. And we go back to the last song, Couldn't Stand the Weather. And I know I'm going to watch something brilliant, but I'm amazed every time I watch something brilliant, which I should be. But you know, sometimes you get a little bit of apathy. You can watch like a 14-minute solo and go, oh God, yeah, we know you're good. Yeah, I think Jimmy Page talks about it, and It Might Get Loud, you know, how the prog rock, and then does it himself, by the way, in Summerside. How the prog rock solos were doing prog rock solos just to show off they could play guitar. But you're getting two solos for the price of one here. That's so cool. I'm not sure if I picked this up anywhere else, but where else does he do this? Let me know in the comments, guys. It's not a trick question. I've got videos on here when he's in the studio with Albert Collins. I think, yeah, it is him. Pretty sure. Yes. Albert King, sorry. Jesus, Alan. And the string bending. It looks like you can do it, right? Try doing it. Try bending metal's 13 gauge strings on a guitar like you were just bending marshmallow. It's ridiculously ridiculous. I talked about this in Couldn't Stand the Weather, and I've talked about this at length with some of these brilliant guitarists that I admire, past, present. I don't know about future because I don't know them yet. But when you look at Rory Gallagher, when you look at Collins, when you look at B.B. King, when you look at Buddy Guy, when you look at Wes Montgomery, jazz, you need to go and find that, guys, on the channel. Beautiful. Different style, but beautiful. And you just think, you look at Page and you look at all of them. And obviously, the master. Tell me if I've missed out and put him in the comments. It's not that they make it look effortless because you can see it's an effort. It just sounds seamless. Just sounds like it's meant to be happening. Yeah, it just sounds like he's meant to be bending strings at this time. Ugh. Vibrato. I kind of have to, you listen, and I talk about this with the great musicians. They have great musicians with them. Listen to drums and bass and that driving this song along, and he sits on top. I don't think it would work. It would just be a solo that wouldn't sound right. Do you know what I mean? It would just sound like a solo that, where's the rest of it? And they fit this together, and he's composed this. They've all jammed and put this together. But it's brilliant, the tempo, it just increases, and there's a decrease, and then there's an alternate into another section. Ugh. Is Tisket Tasket just the precursor to Yellow Basket? Because that's obviously not in the nursery rhyme, which was actually written, I think, in the early 1800s. First produced by Boston Press in America in the 1860s, 1830s. Memory, guys, get in, you history buffs, music buffs, poetry buffs, of which I'm none of the above. Let me know, please, because that's where I come to for my expertise is you guys. It's just an English nursery rhyme. Why is he doing this? Buddy Guy did it. Is he paying homage to Buddy Guy? Why Mary Had Little Lamb? What's going on here? I love it. I'm intrigued, and I'm still thinking.
Running at you, my baby. On my way, I passed it.
Something's been going through my head. I've made, it's obviously this is a nursery rhyme, and I've made mention of other artists where I feel like it's overtly referencing it's overtly or covertly referencing a fairy tale or a nightmare. And I'm sure, guys, let me know where specific songs have been adapted from a fairy tale or a sort of nightmarish story. Definitely a fairy tale, children's fairy tales. I talk about it with Hans Christian Andersen. I talk about it with a Beth Hart song. Tell me which one you think I mean. But what other nursery rhymes have been turned into blues songs or folk songs? let me go there, guys. I love this. I love thinking about it, to be fair. Go train, go. Little 12-bar turnaround there. You know, I'm watching through there and you can see like when great guitar players like him, geniuses, play with their eyes closed. I've crossed the road 1,000 times, 100,000 times in my life, even at traffic signals. I still don't close my eyes. I know where I'm going. I get out of bed, I go to the door in my room, in my bedroom. I know where the door is, but I've still got my eyes open. How can these guys do this? I know sometimes they'll take a sneak peek to make sure if they're going to slide somewhere or the string's not feeling right, they'll have a look down for the tension and the bend. And he's changed strings before, we've seen that. Which video did he change a string? There's a song where he changed the string on stage and we watch him. He's probably done it 1,000 times, but there's a famous one on here. I can't remember it, guys. Help me out. But why Mary Had a Little Lamb? Was it because I like nursery rhymes? Not really. As a kid, I don't really remember being given nursery rhymes. I think we got taught them in school before we all went to lay down on our desks or in the sandpit at school to sleep for nap time. Do you remember that? I used to get nap time at school. God, now you can't even get nap time at work. How unfair. So, Mary Had a Little Lamb. Buddy Guy did it in '69 from a really old English nursery rhyme. They've played with it to make it more rock and roll by Buddy Guy. I've talked about the tempo of the song. The tempo here is definitely rock and slides into blues quite comfortably. I just think it's because it's a little bit tongue-in-cheek. It's not being disrespectful. It's saying we can take something we all knew as kids and I can turn it into a rock blues song. And I can also pay homage to Buddy Guy at the same time, or at least deference to Buddy Guy. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. You need to join in to get on the comments to let me know where I need to go next, to pick out other Stevie Ray songs, to pick out other artists. Thank you, Randy. Randy with a G at the end, space G. Really had it. Look forward to it. Love the comment, love the song. Take care, everybody.